Hey everybody, and welcome to Day 10 of the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for May. Things are getting down to the wire here. We're going to be determining the undefeated winner's champion tonight and run through some losers bracket to prepare for the final death match in the losers tomorrow, leading to the grand finals. Well, not so much tomorrow, Wednesday. Wife's back from vacation, so I will be spending tomorrow with her. But grand finals Wednesday. So without further ado, let us get the party started. I'm Sardek, and with me is Korremar.
What up, everybody?
And we've got quite the party lined up, so let's get it started. Up in the winners bracket, Hero 1 versus Omega 2, Bomb Squad versus Necro and Friends. For Bomb Squad, somebody set up us the bomb. 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. For Bomb Squad, we have somebody the Mini Taurus, Seth the Engineer with Hamido Equip Shield and Basic Skill. Flame Shield, a running theme with this team. Up-Us the Archer, again Flame Shield with Bowgun, Snipe Auto Potion and Maintenance. And the Bomb, of course, the devastating Flame Spin Explosive, keeping the team healthy. On the other side, for Necro and Friends, we have 3 Cursed Ring and a Dracula Mantle. Shay the Lancer with Punch Art, MP Switch, and Martial Arts. She does give up a couple PA from her male Lancer counterpart, but that MP Switch is huge for durability. Gray the Samurai with Item Hamido and Equip Axe. 15 MA thanks to that title axe. Those are going to be some big drawouts. Sawyer the Bard with Talk Skill, HP Restore, and Equip Armor. And Rowan the Squire with Throw, Weapon Guard, and Guts. Small
Omega
trip down to large map 6.
Omega does have 3 teams still, 2 in losers, and both of the other folks in the winners bracket do have 1 team in losers as well, but Hero 1 stands alone. It is his only team left in the tourney. This is, of course, winners, so a loss does not automatically mean elimination, but just the same, having your only team up, it does make the match just a little bit more of a butt clencher.
That said, anyone who has made it this far in the winners will make it to the final stream of the month.
Absolutely. You don't get this far without having a solid team.
Because after we finish these 3 winners matches, all of the losers matches are among teams that were already there at the start of the day.
Oh, a big headshot being charged. That's a very hefty Lancer, so taking her out with 1 shot would be pretty huge.
And a 50% hit rate means probably good compatibility. Because I think normally it's at like 45 or something.
That Squire providing a very good distraction over there. There's the headshot and it lands.
That's how you handle zombies.
Granted, the zombie is undead, so we'll be able to get back up, but still. That Minotaur absorbing a lot of damage. Another headshot being charged.
This engineer knows what he's about.
Minotaur finally brought very low. Will the Squire get the kill here? Sure does. A second headshot.
360 no scope.
There's a flame spin hitting 2. Bomb heals, but I do not believe the bomb was damaged yet, so nothing big there. Just a shot, and it is exactly enough to finish the Samurai off. 121, the exact amount of health that it had left. Squire brings the Bard back up. Armor Break does not hit. Bard is still standing, but not with this Flame Spin. Oh, with that Flame Spin indeed, but can't dodge the gunshot. The Lancer stands back up after the whole team is down, but that does not count.
Nope. Definitely goes to the bomb squad.
MP switch dragging it out just a tiny bit, but not a huge deal.
There it is. Bomb squad gets its nice player 1 wins. Small 13 coming up next. Maybe that engineer will be slightly easier to handle for Omega in closer quarters.
Certainly a possibility. Does also mean that they can close the gap on both the NG and the Archer here. But they do have the bomb and the big ol' meatball Minotaur. Ooh, goes for an early shot on the engineer, but Hamido. Can't Hamido that wave fist, but you can guard it. Seal Evil misses, so the Lancer is still in it. Here's a shake off, takes the MP switch away, but does not get a petrify. Kyo on 3, big shell and protect. Going for an arm aim, does not hit again. There's a flame spin, is going to be able to hit 2. But it heals the Lancer and does not hit the Squire. Ooh, Shuriken, no Hamido that time. Oh, sorry, it healed the bomb, not the Lancer. I thought it...
They overlapped.
Yeah, I saw the damage numbers wrong. Seal Evil again, but again, it is thwarted. There's a Berserk. Does not land. This Lancer is just proving very tough to hit this time. Heartache Strike will finally hit, but landing just as slow. Slow certainly still very useful. Another ranged Hamido, stopping those shurikens from the Squire. NG is finally able to put the Lancer down, and just before the Life Song, which would have saved her, but she can get back up in a few turns. Will she survive, or will the fight run long enough for her to be able to stand back up?
Just brutal that the one time Hamido doesn't trigger on Shuriken, it's guarded anyways.
There's another Hamido trigger. That ranged Hamido, really strong. It was part of what sunk my team in the previous match for this this team from Omega. Harp hit on the Archer. NG moving up and around, leg aim, but does not. Oh, does hit. Oh, that's big. A 240, but the proc happens and doesn't stick. 240 still a huge axe bonk. Shell and Protect wearing from Omega's team. Another Harp hit, but it does effectively heal the Archer, as the Auto Potion heals more than the Harp did. Blow fire onto the Berserk Samurai brings it pretty low, and a shot from behind will finish it off. There's a 4-on-2, and the bomb is attempting to stop that right now. Does not get a kill, but does plenty of damage to the Bard. Another Hamido! 121 now that the Protect is worn off. Going for a headshot and lands it.
Story of this battle is that engineer just dominating the battlefield.
Bard Zerker. And the double strike proc from the bow finishes the team off. Hero takes the set 2-0.
Decisively so. Alright, up next, Coppola 1 versus Soul 2. Cops Best versus Bombing Raid. For Coppola, we have Cops Best, One Punch the Ninja, Scorpion Tail and Red Shoes, Weapon Guard and Attack Up. Ninja's still a popular and powerful choice. Super Pig the Aribo with Please Eat. Please nerf the Mind Flare with Mind Control. And delete Counterflood the Geomancer with, well, Counterflood, Short Charge, and White Magic. On the other side, for Bombing Raid, we have Bombing Raid the Lancer with Flame Shield, Item HP Restore, and Guts. Bombay the Ninja with Basic Skill Dragon Spirit and Defense Up, with Black Costume to stop fire damage instead of absorbing it. Mage Masher and Flail. Triple Boom the Grenade, and Flame Ride the Explosive. Leaning more heavily into the bombing part, we're heading to Large 29.
Paddy working on more new maps. That's very exciting. Actually, in a conversation with him, I got to see a very, very early white box of a map he's working on that looks pretty cool. So, and the two maps we've seen so far, both also extremely exciting. So, super stoked to hear that more maps are coming, of course.
I saw the map just about an hour ago. So slightly after you.
A life of bringing the Berserk Ninja back up just before the turn and goes for 2 swings of the Lancer, but does not connect. Piggy is going to move up, though
first.
Not in range. Yeah, the AI unfortunately does not always realize they should move first. You know, how many times have we seen a unit stand back up and chakra itself just to heal the unit that just finished it off? But, you know, AI gonna AI.
Artificial for a reason.
There's a Time Blast on the Super Piggy, so Piggy gonna wobble just a little bit faster. Will it make a difference? Here's a Triple Flame coming out, and it is only on 3 tiles. But does not land. Geo is still standing. Piggy gets a big straight dash. It is guarded again. That Lancer proving very tough to hit.
That Ninja, on the other hand, does know to get behind.
Yet another straight dash and yet another guard. That Lancer is just a tank. Flame attack up and over, takes the Piggy out, back in the back, and a stab to the Berserk Ninja brings it down as well. Certainly can't count. Ooh, 360 Aqualung. Wow.
Well, you know how Flame Shield is. Makes you weak to water.
Two more guards, blocking with that aforementioned Flame Shield. But stab from the back. It does not kill the archer, or sorry, the ninja, but it does take them low. Flame attack finishes it off. It is just the Geo versus 4.
Not for long.
Triple Flame finishes it off, and Bombing Run takes the first match. Sorry, Bombing Raid, not Bombing Run.
Small 58.
still very much is anyone's game. Both teams super solid getting this far, and a single mind control we have seen turn plenty of matches. So, not a sure thing just yet, even with one victory in the bag already.
Yeah, you see that jump from the ninja, Paddy?
Every once in a while we have seen some cool parkour, somebody hopping up on a slanted surface and jumping several spaces. Ooh, an early triple flame roasting the piggy.
Although Piggy is right back. Time for the ninja to actually land a hit on the Lancer. That's a first.
Ooh, Pig went for a swing. It would have killed, but did not hit. There's a big spell coming out. Fireball attempting to stop it, but not enough damage. Counter Flood, 98 damage to the ninja. Not quite enough to do anything significant yet, but that's big flame spin is going to heal the team and hit 2 opponents.
Rejuve was right on time, though.
Squid moves up, but is not close enough to do anything yet. Triple flame coming out. Is it gonna hit? 1, 2. Yep, sure it does. Squid goes down. It is a 2-on-4. Ninja parkours over the top of the Lancer. 2 hits to the back does kill it. Lancer finally taken down.
And the Squid does come back up. That's going to be a big deal.
Fireball for just 68. Counter Flood loses out on that trade. There's a mind control. Does it land? It does. Flame attack finishes the ninja back off. Geo can, of course, get it back up. This bomb is going to move over, go for a bite on the friendly ninja. Yep, Geo going to move over, get the ninja back up. Piggy is down to 1, but does still have time before the crystallization. 2 big hits onto the bomb, drop it very, very low. 22 HP, goes for the flame spin to heal itself, and take the ninja very low. Squid tentacle slaps the ninja, gets a kill. Bombs can actually damage each other now with the basic attacks, thank God.
Yeah, none of that stalemate stuff here. Not this month.
Aqualung for 220 gets the kill on the bomb. It is just the charmed bomb left. Piggy crystallizes, ninja getting back up. It is a 3-on-1. If somehow the charmed bomb manages to last a very long time, theoretically the bomb could get back up, but I don't see that happening. The bomb didn't like being charmed, takes the squid out. The ninja is going to move up and gets a crit to one-shot the bomb. Yes, Spring, that was, actually somebody brought it up the other night, Ludo, I think, brought it up. Correct, the predictions are still taking the defense plus into account, but the actual damage does not. So the predictions on the bombs are just slightly broken right now.
Anyways, we head to Game 3. The AI uses the well, actually the AI doesn't use either. There's 3 different passes through the formula. First the AI pass, then the prediction pass, then the actual do the thing. Yeah, the AI pass correctly interprets it. It's the display pass that's going wrong.
A stab into the Berserk Ninja, a triple flame as well. Will kill if it hits. Does not get a kill, though. Does hit the Geo and bring it very low. There's a flame attack. I do believe finishes the ninja off. Sure enough, the third hit on it. Geomancer is going to cure and runs up to direct the cure onto both of the bombs as well. Granted, the Geo is now going to be in the middle of the entire team. It is a bold choice, but I like it. Geo survives, does get the counter flood on the ninja. Lancer is sent running. Lancer does not have the ability to heal itself, so it is just going to be out of the fight for a little while.
Flame Spin going for damage instead of team healing this time.
Pitfall to finish the Lancer off. You can't dodge that. Gonna please eat 58%, and it lands. Squid is going to move around, goes for an Aqua Lung on the ninja, but it is guarded. Not a skill you see guarded or dodged very often. Another counter flood, and that ninja's getting fairly low. Pitfall drops him to near fatal, and the Geo is sent running. Triple flame on 4 tiles, no luck.
Nice little cremation going on there.
216 flame attack on the piggy. It is going to move over, go for a straight dash. Ninja is down, and it is just a bomb.
2 bombs.
2 bombs, sorry.
1 bombs.
Pitfall chipping that bomb down. It did heal itself up with Flame Spin. But 253, not going to last too long. Sure enough, 195 of it gone immediately. It does get the critical quick, though. And goes for a Flame Spin. Will get a kill and heal itself up for 154, but 212. It is only so healthy. Geo is hasted, gets a crystal, goes for a big cast. There's a rejuve. 127. Bomb is very low again, but does get a turn, so can Flame Spin heal itself up yet again? Flame Spin, though, only 58 to the Geo. That is an uphill battle. Piggy's up. Squid should get a turn here. Oh, Piggy's not up. Squid gets a turn, goes for the mind control. Another rejuve bomb coming in. But the bomb is getting a net gain of HP. The rejuve's
Not after that.
Not with that counter flood. Aqua Lung finishes the bomb off, and that is that.
Coppola takes it 2-1. And so Coppola has to go against another bomb team. We have Hero 1 versus Coppola 1, Bomb Squad versus Cops Best. This is the winners' finals. One of these two will be the undefeated winners' champion. Once again, for Bomb Squad, somebody set up us the bomb. Mini Taurus, that deadly Hamido engineer. Auto Potion, Snipe Archer, and Flame Spin Explosive. One Punch the Red Shoes Ninja. Super Pig the Aribo. Mind Flare, and Counter Flood Geomancer. Let's go large 82. Can Coppola handle back-to-back bomb squads?
It's going to be a tough ask. Certainly both teams extremely strong. This engineer an absolute menace, of course, but notably does have a lot less to Hamido here.
That ninja is certainly not going to be throwing anything.
Temporal Strike, 209, and strips the haste. Bomb moving up, and Flame Attack does finish the ninja off early.
Re-raise goes off just after the rejuve.
2 swings on the NG, but they are both guarded. That would have been really, really helpful, but Hero's engineer is a real menace.
That's the truth. The only reviver on the team is Berserked.
So the ninja is dead for good. Piggy is don't acted. Piggy and Squid, Piggy and Minotaur are both charmed, although Flame Attack breaks the charm on the pig immediately. Ooh, wow, that is rough luck. Rough luck, going for a swing to break the charm, you don't get it.
Headshot does get the squid, though, so that Minotaur probably not going to be able to do enough.
Flame Attack heals Mustadio up. Berserk Geo goes for a swing on the archer, but the archer does block it.
Yeah, the charm on the Minotaur just didn't do it close to enough.
Well, a very clean game 1 from Hero.
Small 62 coming up.
Can Coppola run it back? Does the small map favor him? It does mean that the NG and the archer do have a lot less space to move around. Immediate please eat on the ninja. It'll be able to move on up and swing, but NG goes for a headshot. Ninja not close enough to swing. Low fire for 150, pretty good damage. Archer Heartache Strike, and a Berserk on the Squid. Squid will do more damage with the slap, but does mean that it is losing a lot of utility. We're not going to see any mind controls, and that might have been the only chance that Cop had. Ooh, immediately takes the Minotaur down. That's a big meatball. That means the engineer does walk over to heal, to resurrect. 220 tentacle slap. Ninja acts again, takes the Minotaur back down, and if the engineer gets stuck in this res loop, I think that's a rejuve coming out. There's a big flame spin. Heals the NG and the bomb, of course. Kills the ninja. Yep, that's a big rejuve. Damages 2. Headshot does not hit. Counter flood. NG is very, very low. The Berserk Tentacle Smack does not hit the bomb. But that sure does.
Ninja does go back down.
The life coming out happens immediately. Ninja gets up. NG starts charging a headshot and runs into the corner. Misses again and drags the counter flood onto the ally for the kill.
We're going to game 3. Hero is vying for his second Winners' Championship. Coppola going for his first.
There is going to be a team that makes the run through losers. And yeah, who knows? We could even see a run back from losers for whoever loses here, but they do have some stiff competition down there.
That does happen often, but I don't know. There's a lot of really strong teams down there this time, like you said.
Mind control on the Engie before it can get its action off.
Though the rejuve will break it.
But that is a lot of damage, and notably did interrupt the... Oh, a guard and a miss. The squid opts to eat the piggy's offering. Engie stands up, or runs up the hill, gets a shot on the ninja. Big shake off, finishes the ninja off by just a few points of damage. Bomb is charmed. It's the second mind control in the same match. We know that mind control bombs do like to explode sometimes. NG dropping the ninja very low, but the ninja does get an immediate turn, gets a kill on the Minotaur. Pig moving faster. A hasted pig is very fast. But a temporal strike. Oof. Bomb goes for just a bonk. Cannot, of course, damage the rest of the team with its other abilities since they are fire and the team absorbs fire. Pig, please eat onto the ninja. Ninja does take it. So we'll get all those useful buffs. Moves over and should finish. Yep, a single hit finishes the archer off. It's just the Engie. Well, and the bomb. But the bomb is still charmed.
The Engie will have to get a headshot on that Geo if it wants to stand any chance.
There's a rejuve coming out. And it is just the bomb left.
In spite of the decisive win for Hero in Game 1, Coppola pulled it back together to take back-to-back bomb teams out.
Bomb kills the ninja again. Ninja did not have re-raise, and the bomb is a little healthier, but it does have 3 units to kill here. Theoretically, it could last long enough for other units to start standing up. But that's a big ask. Sure enough, bomb goes down, and Hero 1 is sent to losers. Cop takes it 2-1.
Congratulations, Coppola, on your run into the Grand Finals. We will be determining your Grand Finals matchup on Wednesday. So, relax, you are in the finals.
But moving down to losers to start determining exactly that.
Moving into the losers bracket, we'll start off with Break 2 versus Korremar 3, NBA Jam versus Sometimes Things That Are Expensive Are Worse.
Break's last team here, it is one of my 2. My other team did get sent to losers a little after this one.
Yep, so that one will... or no, that one is also playing this... Both your teams are playing tonight. So for NBA Jam, we have Hangtime the Summoner, Black Magic Auto Potion, Equip Armor, Showtime the Thief with Precision Hamido and Equip Bows with that long bow, Jam Extreme the Lancer with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, and Guts, and Fire Edition the Red Chocobo.
And moving over to sometimes things that are expensive are worse. We have Caleb the Chemist with item time magic for that starting haste. Escutcheon to let him get that off faster. Holy Miter to make sure that it does land. Has Auto Potion to heal himself up as well. And Black Costume and Rubber Shoes to negate the fire and lightning weaknesses.
3 matches, Coppola.
Second, we have Billy the Sage. Does have 11 MA, short charge planar magic for that big ol' flare too. White magic to help the team move MP up to keep himself an MP and distribute, because, you know, why not? We have actually seen it proc a couple times. Third member of the team, we have Karen the Ninja, a very, very tanky ninja. 364 HP without equip armor, MP switch, and the Mage Masher to keep her refreshing at basic skill as well for the support skills. And bringing up the rear, Freckle the Geomancer with that 16 PA punch art with martial arts. Does huge damage with that. Weapon guard with Golem Axe for the 40% and move HP up to keep her a little healthier.
And with that, we will head to large 59.
Chemist with the starting haste, of course. This map, everybody starting plenty close to be able to get that haste 2 off initially. Right, Billy moves up, but not in range yet. Is going to take just a little time for everybody to close the gaps here. I believe that is a Carbuncle coming out. That is usually with that Summoner cast. I think it's her only preemptive supporting thing. Temporal Strike from downtown, but it is guarded. Yep, there's the Carby. Reflect on just herself. Caleb moves on up. Billy is going to be in range here, I believe, and that is a Flare 2 being charged on just one. Choco Meteor over the wall, 188, decent damage to the Chemist, but has enough HP to shrug it off. Geo gonna move up, and that is Spin Fist range, 216, drops the Thief. Flare 2, you can't reflect that. Summoner does go down to 300 damage. Wish brings her back up. Caleb ambushes himself to undo that Choco Meteor damage, is going to move back. Karen moving up, still not able to close the gap and get any actions just yet. Here's another Flare 2 coming out from Billy. This one will hit 2 if it goes off. One kill and 257 damage to the Lancer, pretty hefty.
Chocobo just chasing down this Chemist.
I'm not sure that is going to work. Alright, Karen finally getting some action. 144 drops the Lancer low. The Mage Masher is guarded, but he's not using his MP anyway. He does break the MP switch on Karen. Caleb getting his turn, reads a book to the Chocobo Regenerator, but Chocobo is pretty out of position here. Wave Fist takes the Choco out, and it is just this Lancer over here. Karen takes care of that, and Korremar, well, me, I take the first game.
Small map 5 coming up next.
coming out. A little bit of a spread this time. Ooh, Thief gets an early shot up and over. Choco Meteor as well. Terrain working out a little more in Break's favor this time. Teams starting close enough to each other to get those hits initially, but even though the teams start spread, it is still just close enough for Haste 2 to hit all 3 members that it needs to. Offensive summon being charged. Lancer moves up but can't get close enough for anybody. Jump times do not work out. That's going to be a Spin Fist, hitting 2 for a lot of damage. Does proc Dragon Spirit and Regenerator. Here's a Flare 2. Thief is taken down. 217 is enough. 277 from the Summoner. Chemist goes down.
Right before his turn, too.
Kara moves up. The bonk is enough to finish the Chocobo off. Lancer is still healthy. Is going to move over and get the Chocobo back up, but sandbagging this early, not great. Geomancer Earth Slash. Lancer is dead. Chocobo gets a turn and is able to Choco Cure itself, but does also heal the Ninja. That's not great. Flare 2 should almost certainly kill this Summoner. It sure does. 400 damage, far more than enough. Billy hops back up and starts charging a life on his bud. Geo moves over, Earth Slash, drops the Chocobo, and that is a 2-0, and Break is eliminated.
Definitely a good run from NBA Jam, but
Absolutely.
it is at an end. Up next, we have Omegasuspekt 1 versus Coppola 2, Team Beef versus Xenogears. Team Beef, all caps, all E's. We have Phoenix the Lancer with Punch Art, MP Switch, and Martial Arts, giving up 2 PA for that MP Switch and E2, making her extra durable among Lancers. Sutton the Samurai with Precision Hamido and Attack Up. Emerson the Geomancer with Talk Skill, HP Restore, and Equip Armor. That is a full team of humans. Who needs Monster Talk anyways? And Lennon the Squire with Item, Dragon Spirit, and Guts. On the other side, for Xenogears, we have Seton Uzuki with Basic Skill, Counter Flood, and Attack Up. Fei Fong Wong, the Monk, with Basic Skill, HP Restore, and Equip Armor. Ellie Van Houten, the Priest, with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, and Short Charge. And Emeralda Kasim, the Wizard, with Summon Magic, Catch, and Magic Attack Up. Notably, no faith on either of those. Let's go to Large 105.
Alright, an early punch from the Lancer. Counter Flood, but no proc. Counter Flood, notably, not what Satan Uzuki is. Not what he has gotten this far on the back of. 165. A little bit of a punch fight there. Moving up, Kyo does hit the enemy monk, but does hit multiple members of the team as well. Local Quake chipping the monk a little lower, but still plenty healthy. Ooh, full life will finish that Lancer off if it lands.
And it does.
It does.
For all her durability, she does have that one glaring weakness.
Shiva hitting 3, not a ton of damage, but enough. Kiku on 2, but just chip damage, both of them pretty beefy boys, and a Mega Potion heals the Samurai back up. Monk says, let me show you how to hit in a line, goes for an Earth Slash. Counter Flood for just 63, Stasis Sword gets a kill, drops another low enough for Local Quake to finish the Samurai off. An offensive Rejuve. That, yeah, Rejuve did heal one enemy, but still a pretty solid net gain there. Ooh, a Stasis Sword, though, finishes the Samurai back off. Lots of chip damage to that Monk.
We're about to see some undead standing back up.
Dark Holy will almost certainly kill. It sure does.
Lancer does not stand up.
Green team being able to heal itself up this much. It is just the Squire up there trying to burn some time here. That's 277 damage coming out is a lot, but not going to be enough to kill. Gets a crit, so almost stops the wizard from getting that cast off. Not quite. The Lancer stands up when it needs to. She finishes off the wizard with a Wave Fist. Gets Earth Slashed in return, but it hits the MP switch. Proc on the bow, drops the wizard pretty low. Wizard moves over though, goes for a Chain Lightning. 134 is enough to put the Lancer back down.
And right before her turn, no less.
He's back to just the Squire again, but the Geo does get up. A Sword Stab, not doing a ton, but doing enough on the very soft wizard. Wave Fist, Geo goes back down, and it is yet again just the Squire versus 4. The White Mage notably getting very low on MP, so will not be able to continue with these lights too much longer, especially not after this haste 2. Mid-charge shot to the wizard, but does not kill. And a Dark Holy is enough to finish the Squire off.
Head on down to small 91. Whoops.
Cop in a great position here. Does already have, possession of the winners finals. So taking another match would put him in a even better position to potentially take everything. But Omega has gotten this far with 3 teams for a reason.
Yeah, so he can afford to lose this one. Doesn't even matter.
That's another way to look at it.
Yeah, this was the weak one. It's fine.
Carb carved model coming out. Does get a Petrify. The White Mage will be able to remove it, but the fact that she has to use her action doing that is a little bit of a hit to the tempo. But that is a big spell being charged. Oh, Wave Fist going to stop her from getting it off, though. Just a small shot into the White Mage, nothing super big. There's a revive for the Wizard, but the Wizard is very low. Revive, of course, not reviving with a lot of HP. White Mage is killed. Hell Ivy does kill the Wizard as well. It is a 4-on-2.
Who said anything about this team being the weak one?
Lightning Stab 180 is a lot, but not enough to drop the Geo low, so the Geo is still going to be in combat here. Monk gets a turn and uses it to revive the Wizard, but again, 42 HP, not a lot. Geo Hell Ivy for 136. Lancer moves over.
Yeah, it's just an item bot that has trouble falling down.
Lightning Stab on 2, but still no kills. This should... Yep, that is a kill on the Monk. Sutton the Samurai moving over Kiyomori. Does give Protect and Shell to the enemy Samurai as well, but it is a 4-on-1. It's looking like we're going to game 3 this time. Lightning Stab getting eaten by the MP switch, not doing a ton to the enemy Samurai.
Sure enough. Medium 101.
Nice open map here. It is extra medium. Immediate lightning stab breaks the MP switch on the Lancer. Squire does just 80 to the Wizard. There's an Earth Slash from the side, 132, pretty good damage. He does get a Dragon Spirit though. So if he goes down, which is already a tall order, he will be able to get back up. Stasis Sword and Carved Model, enough to kill the Samurai on green. It's a Haste 2, and Dark Holy is being charged on the Squire, but that will not be enough to kill.
Was that a guts?
Bonk gets gutsed. Another Dark Holy being charged. Monk gets the Samurai up. Monk does not get the Samurai up, in fact. The Stasis Sword mid-charge will finish the Wizard off before the Dark Holy comes through.
Not looking good for Xenogears.
No, not at all. Just one unit left. Stuck sandbagging. Against units with AoE.
There it is. Omegasuspekt takes it 2-1. Team Beef moves on, and Xenogears is eliminated. Go next to Barren 2 versus Kjata 4. B Team versus With My Mighty Lance. For the B Team, which notably is the only Baron team left, so kind of the A Team, actually. Blaze the Geomancer with Draw Out, Counterflood, and Magic Attack Up. Benjamin the Thief with Item HP Restore and Equip Axe. Bruno the Aribo with Please Eat. And Burn the Time Mage with White Magic, MA Save, and Equip Armor. On the other side, for Kjata's Mighty Lance, we have Dick the Lancer with 2 Dragon Whispers, Basic Skill, and Hamido. Rod the Lancer with Item, Throw Item, and HP Restore. Johnson the Lancer with Punch Art, Martial Arts, and Counter Throw. And Willie the Lancer with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, and Attack Up. Vroom 106 to start this one off.
The Lancers being one of the very few remaining 4-of-a-kind teams. The FP is also still a 4-of-a-kind team that is also in losers. Reboot getting Please Eat on the Time Mage. Time Mage going to move nice and fast here. Lancer's not having too much crazy in the way of range, so going to take him just a little time to get up in range. Although the Float Lancer does zip right across that gap there. Time Mage refreshes haste on himself, hastes the Thief as well. Lancers have very short moves, so it is going to take them a few turns to take the fight to the enemy. Time Mage is going to start charging a cast. The Lancers are very durable. Dick moving back, double stab with a crit takes the Thief out.
Lucky the crit's on the second one.
Wave Fist 180 to the Time Mage. It gets an MA save, but losing a little over half its HP, not ideal. Sandstorm gets a kill. Rod moves over, 242, almost enough to one-shot the Geo. Wave Fist finishes the Time Mage off. It does have re-raise and was able to get the Thief up. Thief moves over for a Mega Potion on the Geo, but that's not going to be enough to save the Geo for long. This Lancer team, as one would expect, can put out some pretty big numbers. But Rejuve being an AoE, both heal and, in the case of the Undead Lancers, bomb as well, does mean that the White team is does have a unique amount of sustain. Time Mage goes down. No re-raise this time. Piggy does go low, but gets the HP restore, and it is just the Thief and the Geo in the backline still. Straight Dash getting a kill, but one Lancer is at 0 already. There's a Kiku. Not enough to kill that one. Oh, but the counter flood for 240 is enough to finish it off.
This is a very close one. All depends on if they take the Lancer out fast enough.
They very well may. Mega Potion is going to be enough, and that will do it. Game 1 goes to Barren.
Small 104 next.
Could very well favor the Lancers on this one. They do have very low move, a lot of other stuff on the team preventing them from having that additional move, so closer quarters may help them out quite a bit here.
And that last game was just down to the wire. If one Lancer stood up, it just starts a cascade of Lancers getting up and just you falling farther and farther behind.
Oof, a big straight dash, counter throw not hitting. There's a Demon Fire on 3. Gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills. Ooh, Lancers on the back foot before they even get an action. That Lancer taking his time to haste himself. I dare say the Lancers are in trouble here. And a miss to add insult to injury. Two of the Lancers are on 2 already, but this one Lancer is going to have to survive for a long time to be able to get them back up, and I'm not sure he's going to do it. Not with his life coming out, just about killing.
Between life, Mega Potion, and that Geomancy, this team has just so much damage for undeads.
Oof, and the Lancers cannot hold on. Barren 2 takes it and moves on.
Kjata 4 is out of the tournament. We go next, though, to Kjata 3. So, still a team left for him. Spunk Gargle Wee Wee versus Alone in the Darkness for Love Colored Magic 3. The things you people make me say. Alright, for Kjata 3, we have Gabe the Archer with Snipe, Disbelieve, and 2 Swords for 2 Arbalests. Ham the Porky with that cheap revive. Spike the Lancer with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, and Martial Arts. And Indigo the Wizard with Talk Skill, Catch, and Magic Attack Up, notably with with that Faith Rod. On the other side, Yuri the Geomancer with Punch Art, Martial Arts, and Counter Throw. Astrid the Geomancer with Item Regenerator and Magic Attack Up. Drybones the Living Bone with Kotetsu. And Miriam the Time Mage with Draw Out, Hamido, and Equip Sword. That absolutely brutal Holy Explosion we've been seeing. Time Mage and Equip Sword, not normally something you think about, but Love Colored Magic has shown us its power. Let's head on over to Large 55.
Nothing happening just yet. Everybody just moving up and posturing. A little bit of a team buff coming out there. Only hitting 1 though. Did Time Mage just not hit herself with the haste? Black Mage charging is the first shot coming out here. Demon Fire not enough to stop her, and not a sleep proc either. Blizz gets the first kill.
Double Seal Evil, not good enough. She avoids both, but there's no avoiding Oink. This team seems quite well positioned to deal with undead opponents.
Absolutely. Mjolnir getting another kill here. This has been a ton of kills in rapid succession from both sides.
That one does manage to land, though, and just like that, Kjata 3 takes game 1. Small 41. Bezrodio's house coming up next. Is the wizard going to be in too close quarters to get away with that huge blizzard? Or are the undeads going to be facing down the piggy and the seal evils too quickly? I do think this is in Kjata's favor.
An immediate petrify.
Although that's a devastating spin fist.
Kame Itachi on 2 coming out immediately afterwards. Wow.
Well, so much for this being in Kjata's favor. Jesus Christ. What a bloodbath.
It is hard to even keep up here. Kills just coming out left, right, and center.
We're going to medium 27. Good lord, that was brutal. Both of these teams can really put out serious damage very quickly.
Absolutely, and both very suited to taking out one another specifically, so yeah. Just really kind of playing rocket tag here.
Love card magic the first out of the gate this time. That seal evil being sealed is a big deal.
Damage goes for a Kyo, but that is, I mean, I suppose Protect and Shell may have relevance here, but it's, I don't know.
Not against the piggy, but...
Chain Lightning across the building gets a kill. There's a straight dash, not enough to finish the Geo off.
No heal there. The piggy is super low.
Needs a Wave Fist with no HP restore. Lancer does move up to Chakra. Brings it a little higher, but it is still definitely in kill range here. Ooh, and that's a big Holy Explosion.
Lancer does manage to evade it. That blizzard's gonna spell the end for, well, basically everything. Jeez.
Boink takes the skeleton out, and that is it.
Spunk Gargle Wee Wee. Jesus Christ. Takes the match, and Alone in the Darkness is eliminated.
That was LCM's last team.
Alright, heading down into the lower half of the losers bracket. We are the next losers bracket round, so these will all be teams that won earlier versus teams that fell down yesterday. So up first we have Soul 1 versus Korremar 3, Gunzerker versus sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
Good luck, Soul.
Alrighty. For Gunzerker, we have Field Support the Time Mage with item HP Restore and Guts. Rambo the Knight with Snipe, Weapon Guard, and Equip Gun, and those red shoes. The meme team still in it. I Shot First the Engineer, another Stone Gun with Precision, Hamido, and Deadshot. And the Jungle, the Ochu with Goo.
And we have just seen, of course, sometimes things that are expensive are worse. We have Caleb the Chemist with Time Magic for the starting Haste 2. We have Billy the Sage for the big ol' Flare 2s with Short Charge. We have Karen, the very tanky ninja with MP Switch. And we have Freckle the Geomancer with that huge martial arts punch art.
And so, large 40 to kick it off between these two.
Teams start close to each other, or close to themselves, I mean, so we are going to see the Haste 2s come out from either side. Not in range of each other just yet, not able to do anything just yet. There's the Haste 2 from the other side. Does hit all four as well, so the Ochu is able to move up. Here's the Engie. I Shot First does not get the chance to shoot first yet. Rambo, though, 294, a very hefty Gunzerker shot. Karen moves up, is able to take away part of that HP. Does eat the MP as well, but MP on the Berserker not super relevant. Freckle moving up, and she's going to be able to cancel this charge. Mid-charge for 324 takes the Time Mage out. There's that Goo getting a Don't Act and a Poison onto Karen. She is tanky, but ooh, yikes. Gunshot takes the Geo out. Phoenix Down is going to bring her back up. Billy charging, I believe, a Rejuve, but the Gunzerker will stop that. Karen, however, is the recipient of that healing. Wow, and the fall damage gets the kill on Karen.
I was just going to say, can't MP switch fall damage, but actually I don't know if that's true or not.
Sage moves back, starts charging a life, but Gunzerker takes the Geo back down, and sometimes things that are expensive are worse, really just in a rough loop here. Tentacle takes the Sage down. Stadio going to be able to teleport up, get a kill on the Ninja. No MP switch there. It's just the Chemist left right now. Sage gets up and is going to be able to move back and start a life. Life does go off, but
definitely seeing the value of life being faster than full life.
Oh, the Gunzerker, the Berserk, yeah, hits the terrain. Bad Breath not landing anything super scary, but another gunshot from Stadio takes Karen back down yet again. Charging yet another life. There's a crystal. If one of the members of my team is able to grab it, it could make a difference here. Geo goes down again. Stadio teleports up. Finally hits the MP switch. MP switch has failed numerous times. Sage goes down. Chemist going to be able to bring somebody back up. Does get the crystal, preventing anybody else from getting it. Phoenix down for the Geo again, but the time, yeah, the timing's not working out here. Earth Slash, though, 240 drops the Chemist low, and Karen gets an action right after. Is going to be able to take the Chemist out. There is a chance. Engie gets back up, pops up top, and gets a fatal shot. Bad Breath is guarded entirely. Freckle able to move over, get Karen back up, but it is after her turn. She goes down to a gunshot. Gunzerker does not have an angle, but this Ochu is mean. It gets the kill, and that will do it.
Game 1 goes to Gunzerker. Small 77 up next.
Closer map could be a significant benefit to sometimes things that are expensive are worse. If they can get in before all those guns come out, they might have a shot.
By the way, this has been a hyper fast stream. Like, half of the matches have gone to 3, but it's been only an hour 16 minutes, and we only have 3 matches left after this.
Yeah, this has been weirdly fast.
Even when they go to 3, they have just been super aggressive and decisive. Works out well for me. I have to run to the store after this, and it'll definitely be open. I wasn't sure before we started.
Ooh, that's a big Earth Slash. Hits 3, and Billy is charging a Flare 2 as well. The Ochu moves over, goes for the goo, but it doesn't hit.
Flare 2 sure does, though.
Gets 2 kills. Slow being charged on the Ochu. Engineer gets right back up, gets a crit shot on the Sage. Now the Gunzerker moves in. Gets a point blank, or very close to point blank shot on the Geo.
I didn't know Berserkers knew how to aim past.
Ochu is slowed. Billy getting another action here. Is going for another big Flare 2. Freckle will chakra herself and run back to safety.
That doesn't look like a big bad breath to me, Soul.
No, 1 kill. Knight is dropped low. Chemist walks up and gets the finish kill on the Knight, and it is just this Mustadio left. He does get a huge kill there. 378, more than enough to kill the Sage. Oh, the book gets Hamido'd. Can't Hamido the Earth Slash, but the NG doing his best.
And that is Game 3 on Medium 22 coming up.
Not starting super close here, but will it be close enough? Oh, wow, the Chemist moves up for the initial slow and lands it on 3 rather than going for the friendly haste.
Although field support does answer it immediately.
That's not ideal for my team. God damn it, Billy, you idiot.
AI gonna AI.
Billy does get tentacled. NG moves over, gets the mid-charge on the Sage. Knight moves up, kills the Sage again.
You can hear the resignation in Korremar's voice already.
Oh, absolutely. This is completely over. I had a chance, but that initial slow cast rather than the haste just immediately sunk my chances. Come on. That's just fucking rude. What the fuck?
Just bullies.
That's messed up. Ninja does manage to MP switch that shot, but it's not gonna matter. Come on, stop! What the fuck?
It keeps happening.
Zerker does not actually get a real action that time. He does shoot the cement there. Karen getting the chemist back up, but that doesn't matter. NG gets his turn immediately. Oh, goes for the kill on the Geo, so the chemist does get an action. He's able to Ambrosia himself to prolong things ever so slightly.
All that healing doesn't matter when Petrify is the answer.
Shoots the bridge. Shot to the ninja. She is almost dead. A single hit from just about anything will kill. Game 3 goes to Soul, and one of my teams is eliminated.
Gunzerker still showing its power, making it into the final day of streams in spite of its original believed meme status. Up next, Paddy 2 versus Omega 1. Horrors of Ruan versus Team Beef. All caps and all E's. Alrighty, for Paddy 2's Horrors, we have Kirin the Sacred with Mimic Titan, Genbu the Squire with Item Throw Item and Weapon Guard, Seiryu the Dragon with Thunder Breath, and Byako the Ninja with Item Equip Spear and Hamido for that double Dragon Whisker. Yeah, thanks, Paddy. Up next for Team Beef, we have Phoenix the Lancer, Punch Art MP Switch Martial Arts, Sutton the Samurai, Precision Hamido and Attack Up, Emerson the Geomancer with Talk Skill, HP Restore and Equip Armor, and half of the team just shrugs those Talk Skills off. And Lennon the Squire with Item, Dragon Spirit, and Guts. Large 6 starting us off. This map is going to be pretty difficult for those monsters to maneuver around.
Absolutely. The Minotaur did hop straight up top, though, not having too much of an issue, but this dragon cannot fly despite having those wings. Wave Fist with a crit. 344 knocks the Minotaur back down a peg.
That Squire is not in a good spot.
Takes 2 stabs. Kieran moving on down. There's the shake off for 149 and gets a Petrify at that.
Minotaur goes down under the pressure.
Thunder Breath does connect, 169, but the Lancer is still sitting at a little over 200 HP.
No more sword skills for that samurai. And I believe also Hamido is disabled now.
Yeah, I do believe so. There's a quicksand, does get the kill. But that samurai does not give a shit, 390.
Dragon makes quick work of him, though, and the ninja gets back up from the re-raise and has the ambrosia. Geomancer loses her geomancy as well.
Will she, 162, not a huge swing, but big enough for the low HP Minotaur. On a Stigma Magic unpetrifies the Squire.
But he just goes right back down to the dragon. Ninja and Geomancer are apparently going to be having a relationship down there.
Hamido and a proc for 98. Not quite enough, but the ninja gets an action immediately after. Does get the kill on the Geo. Ruan looking clean here.
I'm not the only one to twang that. Squire does get his turn and uses it to bring back up the samurai.
Squire over there is going to crystallize shortly. Thunder Breath in the moat. Byakko getting the double stab does finish them off. This Squire is very difficult to take down. There's the Stasis Sword, finishes the ninja off. Squire gives himself a pep talk, runs over and grabs the crystal. It's a kill on the samurai. The Minotaur is stuck just hanging out in the corner. Terry says, no, I would prefer the samurai stay dead, actually.
Coppola undead getting ready to get back up. One on each team, I believe. Or no, those are both Team Beef, aren't they?
They are indeed. Tail Swing takes the Lancer right back down. Samurai has a chance to Murasame.
So it does look like Omega managed to hold this one together.
Geo gets the crystal, goes for Hell Ivy on the dragon. No proc, but it is the dragon versus 3, and they have the ability to sandbag. The dragon does not.
Goodbye, re-raise.
Ruan loses the first game.
Heading to the falls for the small map.
An immediate wave fist out the gate, but does not land on the ninja. Lancer notably, though, blocking the team quite effectively here on the end of the bridge. Itachi onto the ninja. Here's a Thunder Breath. 169, decent damage, but the Lancer is plenty tanky. Berserk is removed. Hamido takes the Lancer out and unclogs the bridge just a little bit, but the ninja does die from the Kame Itachi. It does have re-raise, however, so we'll be able to get back up shortly here.
Man, if that Petrify landed, that would be such a log jam.
Absolutely. Just 80 damage to the Minotaur, nothing super significant yet. Dragon moves up, goes for a body bonk onto the Squire, but doesn't hit it and procs the Dragon Spirit anyway. Ninja is able to Ambrosia.
Minotaurs are not frogs, so... Not today, anyways.
There's a Berserk on the Samurai, but doesn't land, and honestly, not really what you want to see anyway.
I don't know, actually. I think disabling the Hamido on him is pretty good.
This is true, but making his swings do well over 300 damage is also less than ideal. Thunder Breath able to take him out. He is not undead, notably, but the Squire is going to move right over and take care of that. Lancer is already down to 1.
Yeah, that Lancer is definitely going to be back up.
There's a Water Ball, but it does not land. Squire moves up to aid his friend with a Mega Potion.
Yeah, the horrors are just having an awful time moving about this map. So many wasted turns.
Yeah, the Squire down there just walking back and forth, not really being able to do anything effective with their turns.
I don't even know what she's trying to do.
To be fair, if you know Genbu, it's really actually not that far off.
Turt.
In Final Fantasy XI, Genbu was, one of the major bosses in a piece of endgame content, early endgame content, and was very soloable by a lot of jobs because it was just really, really slow and easy to kite. The solo would take upwards of an hour, but wasn't very hard to do. And Genbu sure is getting kited here. Squire is now bullying Genbu here. Sauron moves over, gets the Masa on its friend here, but I dare say Ruan is not long for this world.
Was a good run, but Omega is just the ender of dreams tonight.
It is just the dragon left versus 3. The Lancer can stand back up at any time. Dragon is still healthy-ish, has plenty of HP, but this Strix Feather will finish it off. Takes the re-raise as well, just for funsies.
The story of this evening, Omega eliminates Paddy 2. Paddy 2 is out. Team Beef advances. Up next. Next, we have Omega 4 versus Barren 2. The Omegasuspekts versus the B Team. For the Omegasuspekts, we have Charlie the Lancer with Punch Art, Martial Arts, and HP Restore. River the Samurai with Talk Skill, CT Save, and Equip Shield. Hits 3 of the enemy team. Drew the Samurai with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, and Magic Attack Up. And Rowan the Archer with Item, Weapon Guard, and Deadshot with the red shoes to arc that bow. On the other side, for Barren, we have Blaze the Geomancer, draw out Magic Attack Up, Counter Flood. Benjamin the Thief, Item Equip X and HP Restore. Bruno the Please Eat Uribo, and Burn Time Mage with White Magic, Equip Armor, and MA Save. Heading to Large Map 71.
Eat on the Time Mage, so Time Mage is going to be a little bit faster, but the rest of the team will still act before it. Early Masa does get a haste. Time Mage returning the favor to the piggy, and refreshes haste on himself too, cause why not? Charlie the Lancer, 216, a big wave fist, gets counter flutter for 120, no status procs there. Archer taking the shot from downtown, but it falls short. Kiku gets a kill, does hit the teammate. Axe Bunk does roll high enough to finish the Lancer off. Slow does not land on the Berserk Archer, so he will get a chance again here. Piggy tries its best to stop that, but it doesn't happen, and a crit for 208. Kyo is going to help protect the Berserk Archer there a little bit, but Archer is low, so a decent hit from just about anything will finish it off. There's a Kiku. Piggy and the Time Mage did line up. Piggy goes down, but the Time Mage is still up. Will get this Demi. But it doesn't hit. Thief able to get the Geo up. Geo gets an immediate turn, goes for Murasame for the heal.
Murasame on the other side as well.
Time Mage does not have really any kill pressure by itself. It is able to light this piggy back up, though. But I do believe it's going to go down right here. It does not. Guts and HP restore.
Not guts, actually. Pigs do not have guts.
Not guts. Okay, just a very low roll on the... I don't know why I thought it had guts. Just a very low roll on the crit.
Because the damage was lower than the predictions, so that usually means guts. But in this case, it was just the low roll on the crit.
Oh no, the charm into the cheery.
Doesn't kill either, but still not where you want to be. There's haste for 2 of them.
Axe Bonk, and it gets the proc, but the proc does not kill. Straight dash, however, does. Finishes the Samurai off. There's a huge crit for 351.
Yeah, where was that earlier, Archer?
There's a re-raise. Asura finishes the Geo off, but this pig will kill here. Well, 72% chance. It does hit, it does kill. This Time Mage still has plenty of MP, courtesy of that move MP up, so we'll be able to life, and that probably seals it.
Sure does. Game 1 goes to the B team. Small map 92.
Axe Bonk for 90. There's the Please Eat, but the Time Mage has had his fill. Kami-Itachi on 2, pretty significant damage, no status procs. Demi hitting 2, both getting pretty low here. But the Chakra will pick them both back up for a pretty significant amount of HP. The Berserk Archer with a huge crit, 299, takes the Thief out. And there's a Cheery.
This one notably not on teammates.
Gets 1 kill. Piggy is full HP again with the HP restore. Will probably, yep, finishes the Samurai off with a straight dash, but she has done her job. Life comes through to bring the Geo back up. Charlie the Lancer. That is going to be an Earth Slash on 2. Time Mage is durable enough that it is still standing, though. Piggy takes a crit shot, not a whole lot of damage. Straight dash in return, not quite enough to kill. Time Mage starting a Demi cast is going to hit all 3, I believe. Sure does, and it kills the Archer.
But the Wave Fist takes out the Time Mage. It is just the pig now. Nose Breath does get Charm, and the Samurai wasting turns on Masamune. That's gonna be rough.
Masa, definitely one of the more contentious skills. There's a Please Eat. Does not land.
Yeah, you can sure see it throwing the match here. Hoo boy.
Crystal pickup. Everybody's just kind of hanging out here for a moment. Same to heal everybody up there.
I mean, I don't know. If she moves up in Chiri's instead of Masa's there, I'm pretty sure she just wins on the spot.
She does get slowed, so that is even less likely.
Oh, it's the other Samurai that has it? I flipped teams.
Samurai goes down. It is just a matter of time here.
So many samurai.
Here's a Kiku. Got a slow coming through to prevent the Lancer from taking more actions, but it does not take. That being said, I don't think it really matters. Piggy! What is wrong with you?
Where'd the Lancer even go?
Did he run in the corner next to the fireplace?
I mean, it has to, right?
Either that or he just pieced out entirely.
He just walked outside. He was done. Yeah.
I mean, we did see on oh god, what was the one map where folks just walked outside of the map because it turns out there was a couple tiles that weren't like anything because it was just a cutscene map normally, but they could be walked on.
Oh yeah. For a second, the it's map 99, the Lizalia map.
That's the one, yeah, with the big old arch.
But I thought you were talking about when I added Glaine's generic skill set fix and a unit just literally walked off the map.
Oh, well, there's that too.
That happened in preseason. I'm like, well, we're gonna have to revert that patch.
I remember reading a story one time about some folks coding back on I believe it was an Apple II, and they had made a snake game with a rudimentary AI, and it apparently just left the it would just leave the playing field entirely, and then shortly thereafter the computer would crash. And turns out it was essentially just sort of like crawling through the memory, as it were.
Incredible. I have to say I am at least glad the pig is gone. No more of this charm shit. Oh, damn it, Time Mage. Whatever. It's fine. Game 2 goes to the B team as well. The Omegasuspekts are out, and Barren ends Omega's mostly undefeated run in the losers bracket tonight. And up last, we have Korremar 4 versus Kjata 3, the FP versus Spunk Gargle Wee Wee.
Last team in the tourney.
For both of you, it looks like.
Sure is.
One of you will be eliminated. For the FP,
we have Jatro the Knight. 2 swords, the double longsword for that extra movement. Hamido, basic skill for the support, and move HP up to keep him nice and healthy. We have his brother Bitro. Bitro does have the punch art and martial arts with 15 PA, lots of damage there, and Dragon Spear to keep himself up a little bit better. Third, we have LWE, the Elemental Magic Attack Up Counter Flood Geomancy Knight with that 108 gems to strengthen half of them. And bringing up the rear, CC Jam the Knight has item, throw item, weapon guard, and is pretty hard to hit.
We saw what CC Jam could do the other night. On the other side, for Kjata 3, we have Gabe the Archer, Snipe Disbelieve, and 2 swords. For double Arbalest, Ham the Porky with Oink, Spike the Lancer with Punch Art, Martial Arts, and Weapon Guard, and Indigo the Wizard with Talk Skill, Magic Attack Up, and Catch, with Faith Rod for that black magic. Talk Skill landing, of course, on all 4 knights. I don't know why I even had to look. Go to large 99. I was thinking more any monsters, but
FP, you got this. You got this, fellas. Archer taking the first action, Pig right after him, and the Lancer after that. No surprise, FP not a super fast team. They do trade a little of that speed for a whole lot of durability.
It's the Lancers all over again.
No buffs coming out from either team, of course. Archer moves up, gets, is going for an immediate headshot. Feature moves up, and Earth Slash, everybody lined up, stops the headshot from coming through. Jatro moving up, double stab on the Piggy, but procs the HP restore. There's that Ellie coming out, Pitfall. No status procs, but decent damage. Wizard is starting a spell back there. I'm not sure which spell it is. Porky moves around, goes for a straight dash into the back of the Knight. 228's a lot of damage. A Secret Fist. Does get counter-flooded, though, for 96. Lancer getting a little lower. There's a Blizzard. Will do a lot. I do think this kills. Yep, one Knight is down. Vitra moves up, is able to revive his brother, no problem. CCJM the Knight goes for a Shell Bust Stab and breaks that armor. That is a significant loss of HP. Straight Dash gets a kill yet again. LWE Pitfall on the Piggy, drops it very low and no HP restore that time. The Wizard is going to start charging another spell, and this one will likely hit multiple units.
Softened by Earth Slash as well. That's going to be big.
Ugh, one kill. Counter Flood for 128, but no proc. Piggy is moving back, though. Does not move forward to try and finish him off. There's a Phoenix down from CC Jam. Brings one of the Knights back up. Lancer goes for an Earth Slash, though. LWE goes for the Pitfall to finish the Wizard off. Piggy does run over for an Oink, though. 210 HP restored. And with an Archer standing back up to the FP are probably in trouble here. CC Jam does guard the double shot.
That is what he does.
Very good at sandbagging, but that is only going to last so long. There's a cheer up on himself, but Regen is a little slow. He does have Regen and move HP up, but that spell is going to be more than enough to kill. Another headshot being charged. Mjolnir gets a kill. Headshot, double headshot does not go off. That's an Earth Slash. It does hit. CCGM still pretty healthy. Another Phoenix down. Another attempt at a headshot. Wiz getting a little lower on MP, but it does not matter. The headshot takes out the Item Knight, and game one goes to Kjata.
Small 104 coming up next. And we still haven't even hit the 2-hour mark on the stream. What a brisk set of matches.
Small map may benefit the Knights. That being said, Kjata's 3 members of Kjata's team do get an action before the Knights get any. So if they are able to make those count, there's a weapon break. Breaks one weapon. A charm, but it misses. Procs the Dragon Spirit. Lancer lands the Secret Fist, gets counter-flooded though, and it hits the Piggy as well, and procs asleep. But Spin Fist wakes him up immediately. Does a lot of damage though. J-True moves up and goes for a target. He does only have one of his swords now. That is a significant downgrade in damage. But a second Demon Fire gets a double kill, and just like that, the Knights are looking pretty good here. Why did you move into the Blizzard? You fucking dummy. Why would you walk into the Blizzard?
To get close enough to do this.
Even still. But with that, the Knights do take game 2, and we are on to game 3.
Last match of the night, and each of these teams fighting to see one more day. This is one of their last games of the tournament.
The map, we did see how much the small map favored the Knights. And this map, not very small, so the Knights are going to lose a little time. We do get an early pitfall, and it procs that don't move on the Lancer. That could be pretty impactful, but a Blizzard coming out early as well. Counter Flood does not land the proc, but does a lot of damage. Double shot, but one of them misses, so it's not enough to finish the Knight off. Mitra moves up, a big spin fist finishes the Wizard. Jatra with the double stab takes the Archer out. Things are looking pretty good for the Knights here. Piggy moves up to go for the kill rather than oinking.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty big. Not bringing the Wizard back up is going to be very good for the Knights.
Absolutely. There's a revive. The don't move is off. Oh, and there is the oink. Pig opts to... The pig heard you say it, is really what happened there.
Yeah, sure, it's all my fault.
But Jatro takes the Wizard right back down. Shellbust stab on the Lancer, loses a lot of HP there. 263, still pretty beefy though, and that is going to be a Spin Fist on 2. Gets 1 kill and drops 1 low. There's another oink. Wizard will almost certainly go right back down though. Vitro chakraing himself. He does have a re-raise if he goes down. Spike getting another turn, moves back and goes for the Wave Fist, and it misses. Wizard goes back down, sure enough.
These sandbag loops do look to be in Kjata's team's favor, though, because that Archer's about to come back.
Another don't move on the Lancer, though. Sure enough, Archer gets back up. Goes for a headshot. Spin Fist is guarded. But a Secret Fist is guarded in return. Double headshot and the second one takes.
But he did not kill the correct Knight, and that Knight is body blocking the pig.
Slash finishes the Archer off, but the Knight is still in range of that Wave Fist. Ugh, Pig is a little too fast, and we are down to 1 Knight. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you not resurrect a teammate, you goddamn idiot?
AI gonna AI. Kjata 3 takes it, and the FP is eliminated.
Ugh.
Ugh. There you have it. 16 teams entered, 8 teams left. We have our lineup in the losers bracket to run up to see who gets to fight the undefeated Coppola 1. As always, thanks everybody for participating. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching. And a big thanks, as always, to Korremar for being in the booth with me.
Absolutely. We will catch y'all on Wednesday.
See y'all Wednesday night.